morning, everybody. So, this video is bad quality because it's on my laptop because I'm using my phone to answer some of the questions you guys asked me. Um, anyway, so yes, this video is going to be me answering questions that you guys asked me to answer. So, yes, here we go. Okay, the first question is how long is your current treatment plan? And it is 6 to 8 cycles, and each cycle is 21 days. And I started the 24th of July, so I think the 6 cycles add up to December. And then yes, the doctor is very confident that I will only need 6, but if I need more than 6, then I'll do 8. So yes. Next question is, do you miss your hair? Honestly, this is kind of a hard question because I like being bald because I don't have to worry about doing my hair, and it's just kind of like, you don't gotta brush it, you don't gotta, do all the stuff to it. And I can always wear cute little hats, and I have like an excuse to wear cute little hats everywhere. And I just like being bald, like it's fun. But I think more of like my body misses my hair in a sense because like when I get ready sometimes I reach down to grab my hairbrush and I'm like, wait, I don't need this. And it's just kind of like that. Like I necessarily don't miss my hair because my last memory of it was it falling out and I didn't even want to touch it when it was doing like that. So no, I don't think I really miss my hair. I think I'm losing my eyebrows. I mean, they're really thick, but I am losing my eyebrows and my eyelashes. And I think when those are gone or really, really thin is when I'm going to start missing my hair, like big time. But yeah. This next question is, how did it feel to shave your head? How did it feel to shave my head? Ooh. So I was very, very excited to shave my head because my hair was falling out and I didn't touch it for like, okay, so my hair really started falling out that Monday and I shaved my head Friday. But since Monday to Friday, I did not touch my hair. I put a hat on, put something over. I didn't brush it. I didn't wash it. I went swimming. I didn't get it wet. I didn't do anything to it. I went on the boat. I put a hat on so it wouldn't blow off. Like, I did not touch my hair because it was just so annoying because every time I touched it or even I just took my hat off or I woke up, it just falls. I brushed my hand through it. It's like chalk. So I was so excited to shave my head, but definitely the emotions hit when I shaved it. Like in the beginning, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" and it just like, because I'm sitting there in a chair and everyone's in front of me, and the first part was me just sitting there pulling out my hair like this, and I think me doing that just really showed my family sort of like how much was coming out. And then I saw all of them crying, especially my sister Gabby. She was right in front of me crying, and I was like, and then I just broke down because I was like, oh, I don't want to watch them cry, but so yeah, it was very emotional, but it was very sweet and beautiful at the same time. Has cancer caused you any physical pain? Not necessarily. Chemo makes my body weak, so I would say yes. But then the side effects from that have been some pain, especially from the Neulasta shot that I get. It causes joint pain, and sometimes I wake up and my legs are just like, you don't want to do that. So I get up and I'm just like shooting like pains up and down my legs, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, let's just lay back down and take some pain medicine. Also, mouth sores were a big thing the first round of chemo for me. All my lips were swollen, huge. It was like, but yeah, swollen, huge, and all down my throat and in my mouth sores on my tongue. But yeah, cancer has caused me physical pain. This next question. Ooh, what's been the hardest part of your journey so far? Oh, let me explain this one. Okay, this is going to be so hard to explain, and I don't think it'll make any sense, but I'm gonna try. So let me back this up. My brother has had my brother had Hodgkin's lymphoma about 5 years ago. He's been in remission, I think 4 years, and so when he was going through his treatments, I was in high school, and I was, let's just say, not as aware of things like when, for example, when my brother would go to chemo, I'd be like, "Oh, Daniel's going to chemo today. Pray for him." Like in high school, and I would pray for him. And, like I'd know that it's hard for him to go to chemo, and I would get sad and things because I know he's hurting from things. But I never really connected things in my head like until me going through it, seeing it. I never really connected things like when he goes to the doctor, every time he has to do this, every time there is an emotional like toll, every time he will probably get hurt. Not hurt, but he'll get stuck somewhere with a needle or his port accessed, obviously, because he's going there for chemo. And just like every time there's a wait, like I didn't connect this, like I was just like, he's going to chemo, like every time it's like, oh, again, oh, again. But this is what I'm explaining. The hardest part for me has been experiencing things that my brother has been through and relating them to myself and being there and saying, this is what my brother has felt. I did not know this was what he was feeling during his time, and just feeling like, wow, this is what he felt. He did this. This is the pain he felt when I got my biopsy. This is how he felt. This is what he felt when I was laying there on the table and they're making a mask for me for maybe emergency radiation. If my trachea were to have closed up, I would have had to have that surgery. And my brother had proton radiation. So laying there, going through the radiation machine with the mask on, you're strapped to a table, they're holding you into place with this mask that they made of your face. Just in the beginning, oh my gosh, when the first hospital visit, every day I did something new. I was like, this is the exact room my brother was in. This is exact. These people, they would tell you, oh, how's your brother? And I would just, every time I would lose it. How's your brother? Oh, I remember him. I was there 4 years ago. Your brother is such a good person, blah, blah, blah. And just, oh my gosh, it was hard because I would just lose it thinking he had to do this. And even during some of the biopsies I had, the nurses would hold my hand. They'd be like, are you okay? Because I was just bawling. And I'm like, this is what my brother had to go through. I didn't realize. That was me, just so full of emotions because you don't really know how someone else feels until you go through it. And I said this before, but I'm going to say it again. As much as I've been through, I would say it is harder to watch someone go through it. If you know the pain, it is harder to watch someone get weaker than to be the one getting weak. Because if you're the one getting weak, you know exactly what you're going through. But now that I know what my brother went through, I think it's harder for me to look back and say, this is what he went through. But even my brother has said it's harder to watch me go through it than for him to have gone through it. And that's just how it is when you see someone that you love getting weak and you can't do anything about it. It is so much harder, I feel like, to watch them have to do it and you're just helpless because you can't do anything. Then when it's myself, I can talk to the doctors about everything. I mean, I can't control it because it's inside my body, but I do the treatments. I know how I'm feeling. I know everything. But when you watch someone, it's just totally different. But yeah, it's just been, the hardest part has been relating to him. I can't explain it anymore. it was very hard in the beginning to relate everything to him. Okay, this next question says, what keeps you positive through this whole journey? First of all, my foundation is God. He gives me peace each and every day, and He holds the stability to the whole earth and everything in it, and He holds my stability. And I believe Psalms 46. Just knowing that I have to go through it to be healed, to get better. Everything I'm doing to get better. And it's just part of the process, and I'm going to be healed. I'm speaking into existence. I'm going to be cancer free, and when I ring the bell and when I say that, I'm gonna be so happy. I see videos of people ringing the bell when they finish their treatment, and I just want to cry, and I'm so happy. I cannot wait till the day that I can say that. Even if it takes 30 years to get there or it comes back, I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it again, and I'm gonna say it till I can't say it no more. Type thing. And definitely my family, my boyfriend, my friends. So encouraging. All the people praying for me definitely makes me realize that I'm very loved, and a bunch of people on my side for this to win and beat cancer, because it ain't got nothing on me. Kapow. Port power. Thank you for watching my video. That is all for this video. Also, when I started making these videos, I realized I do this a lot. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and yes, bye bye.